Hi Scorpions, and welcome back to my channel, and today we are going to do the reading for you for the month of October 2020, and we will see what are the vibrations which we see for you in these cards. Also, along with that, we will also see what are the energies you need to absorb in the month of October and what exactly you should release out of you to have a wonderful life ahead. As usual, we will start the reading with the theme of the month card for you, and then after that we will look at the vibrations for each and every week. How are you feeling in the month of October and what exactly you need to do in this month? Okay, but before we start, as usual, I would like to share my contact numbers with you so that if you want to get your personalized reading done, you can reach me easily. My mobile number is 918448901791. My email ID will be blossomlifetarot@gmail.com, and my website address is www.blossomlifetarot.com. Right? So, as usual, we're going to start our reading with the theme of the month card. This theme will tell you what exactly is the feeling you're going to carry throughout the month. What is it, that one thing that you're going to do in the month of October with all your heart, right? So to start with, we have the first card here, which is the Motivation Fairy. Motivation Fairy always talks about what? It talks about your motivations in life, motivation to fulfill your dreams, motivation to do something what you always wanted to do but you could not pursue your dreams because of XYZ reasons. Maybe you always wanted to dance, you always wanted to learn singing, you wanted to start painting, you wanted to pursue one of your hobbies as your profession, but you could not because of responsibilities or whatever. The reason can be anything. But now Motivation Fairy says that you can pursue your dreams. Go fulfill your dreams. Take ahead your hobbies as your profession. You're getting that scope in the month of October. You're getting that opportunity in the month of October, Scorpions. We're now starting with week-wise reading. Every week, what are the vibrations I see in your cards and the energies which are capturing this month for you. The very first month, I think you're gonna get a lot of people around you who will be jealous of you. Maybe what you have, they don't have that, and this is why they will try to disturb your peace of mind. They will try their best to talk rubbish about you. They will use words which they should not use for anyone, which will make you upset, a little upset, because these external factors are trying to impact your life in a negative manner. So what you need to do here is, do not showcase your life to other people. Do not do, showcasing of your achievements. I am not saying hide them, but I am just saying do not highlight them. That's it. The more they know about your life, the more opportunity they will get to intervene in your life or interrupt into your life. So don't do that, right? That's the best safeguard I can give you as an advice. You are dealing with someone who's very rigid in nature. This rigid person is the reason for your sadness. Maybe the words what this person is saying, this could be your partner who's getting influenced by these words, and he comes back to you and says that someone said this about you, and then how can you do that? Maybe you have in fact you have no role to play in those words what the other people are talking about you, but still you're getting impacted in the first week. So manage yourself well, manage your partner well. Do not let your secrets get out. Do not let your skills come in light for first week. They will not get the opportunity to talk about it until and unless you don't tell them that, right? So this is an opportunity and the safeguard and the guard I am providing you in this month. Second week, it talks about looking back at past. Maybe something happened in your past which got you hurt, because of which you got really badly hurt, and you are still thinking about that, Scorpions, and you're hurting yourself by thinking about the past. We all know You can't change the past. What you can change is the present, and that present makes your beautiful future. So focus on your present. Don't look back, Scorpions. Also, you have an idea in your mind. You have a business idea in your mind, and because of that business idea, you're facing a lot of opposition from the people around you. Maybe they don't agree to your idea. Maybe they think it is a foolishness to start it right now or investing into that idea right now. But you're fighting back, and you will fight back. And with that fighting spirit, you will establish your idea very well. So people who are actually stopping you, they will not be able to stop you because you're not going to stop. You are going to pursue your ideas, your dreams accordingly. The same thing goes for your relationship sector as well. Your partner is not approved by your family. He or she is not approved by your friends. But still you're fighting back for an approval. And you don't care if they approve or they don't approve. You will still get along with this person. You will have this person in your life. You will win. And you will win this situation. Third week, I advise you again, I'm giving you a guard again, to protect yourself from unnecessary disputes. These are the arguments where no one will win or everyone will lose. Maybe you're establishing something along with these people. That plan did not work out. That will not work out. And since that will not work out, you will be a little upset. There will be disputes, communication related disputes. You're having trouble. Maybe the people with whom you need approval for your relationship, those people are not agreeing to you, or they don't want to understand your point of view. But then the same logic applies at you also, that you are also not understanding their point, Scorpions. And this is why this dispute is happening here. And because of this dispute, one plan, it doesn't work. It is not going to work. But is it bad that it is not working out for you? Is it? No, it is not. Whatever is happening for good. There's a relationship which is not getting an approval. It is breaking at an engagement stage. It is breaking at the last minute, at the verge of getting committed, at the verge of getting married. But don't worry, it is for your betterment. There's nothing bad which is happening here. There's nothing like that it should not happen, or you're going to lose something out of, once you lose this relationship. In fact, I feel it is a blessing in disguise. If it is not happening, it is for your betterment, Scorpions. You will recover, but you will take some time, because some stress will actually rule your mind for some time after the breakup. But you will emerge like a winner. You will develop yourself again. You will groom yourself again out of the situation. So don't worry. Don't worry at all. A relationship is breaking in the month of October, Scorpions. Be ready for that. Safeguard yourself as much as you can. Shield your emotions. You are interacting with someone who's a leadership kind of a person. This person is someone who's maybe your ex-boss, maybe someone you consider like a person who knows how to deal different people differently. So he's a people's person. This person is actually acting like a mentor for you, and this person will save you from upcoming betrayal, or from this person who's going to do something behind your back. So this person is helping you, Scorpions. You're getting help in the month of October from people who love you, who are your admirers, who are your well-wishers. You're getting help from them, Scorpions. So be happy about it. You have support coming your way. You will require some strength here. You will plan something new with the help of this person, this mentor. This person is an Aries energy, I feel so. It can be a Leo also who's helping you. So these two energies I feel in this card, who's helping you in your life. A lot of strength is required for you, Scorpions, in the month of October. It is not going to be a very flawless kind of a month, but then it will bring some hindrance in your life, but then that is okay. Nothing is breaking down, nothing can break you down, because you have people who are helping you. So don't worry at all. I'm giving you a love advice also. I'm just pulling a card for you for your love advice, relationship advice, and let's see how the vibrations are for you. Some are better loved at a distance. At times, distant relationships, long distance relationships, they work. They really work. In relationships, your partner is not close to you. That is okay, but then your connection will be very strong. So love does not mean to be near always. It doesn't mean that a person has to be near you and then only he will shine, or maybe the relationship will shine. At times long term relationships work better than when you are closer around each other. That's one thing. Second thing what I'm going to pull is, and second thing what I feel in the cards for you, certainly I'll just shuffle the cards again. Okay, we'll pull two cards for you today. One is this and one has just gone down. Let me just pick that up for you. You are getting healed. Angels are supporting you in your healing. So if there were any past scars, if there were any past scars of a bad relationship on you, it is going to heal away in the month of October. That's very much possible. The fairies are telling you that you connect with nature and you will feel better. So stargazing, going for a walk in a park, connecting with nature, doing some gardening, that's going to help you. That's going to help you big time, and it will help you clean all your blockages in life. So with this you will feel better. With this you will feel energetic, Scorpions, and life is going to be good. A bit of stress is certainly there, but whatever is happening in your cards in this month, it is for your betterment. So don't worry. Don't take stress. Okay? Take care and God bless you. Bye.